We hear a lot of talk on countries like France, Argentina, and England being mentioned as contenders for this upcoming World Cup. But although those countries are all very talented, I'm sure they're gonna make a lot of noise this upcoming World Cup. But to me, the nation that will win the World Cup is Brazil. In my honest opinion, they are by far the most talented team heading to this FIFA 22 World Cup. And yes, talent can take you very far, but to me, it's all about chemistry, and the vibe around it, for a team to win a World Cup. And we saw how talented France were in, the 2022 Euros. And, they had so much talent. We thought they were going to win it. But the squad from the get-go had bad ego issues, and the squad's vibe was off. And that's why there was a huge difference between the squad, France had in the 2018 World Cup and the squad they had in the 2020 Euros. And that's why they were so disappointing in the Euros. But this Brazil team has talent and chemistry. This whole, Vini situation recently made me think and look at Brazil in a different way. And you could see the togetherness of this Brazil team in the light of the situation. Neymar is going to be a huge factor in this World Cup, not only as a player, but also, more importantly, as a leader. We're seeing early shades of him as a leader of this Brazil team, and the way he's helping Vini out in this situation, it's a great thing to see. Everybody and every team has leaders, and everybody technically in this situation was a leader. All the Brazil players dancing this weekend for Vini, it shows how connected this Brazil team and this core is with each other. Although a lot of teams don't have the chemistry Brazil have, they also don't attain, they don't have the talent Brazil has. The breakout for Martinelli, Rodrigo, and Jesus this season has only made the attacking options harder for Brazil. Antony, Rafinha, Richarlison, these are all names in the attacking bar. The two superstars in Neymar and Vini. Tete is going to have a headache picking this attacking line. The midfield is also way better than it was in 2018 as well. There's, new faces waiting to make an impact on this team. Fred has been a regular for this team, and although seen as a meme for Brazil, he is far from that, and he's proven he can be an important piece to this team. Guimarães, Paqueta, Joelinton, who, Joelinton I would love to see get a call-up. But, these are all great young players who, each possess a different type of quality in that midfield. This is without mentioning names like Casemiro, Fabinho, who are, proven in the Brazil team. Bar the fullbacks, this Brazilian defense is the best I've seen in a long time. The fullbacks in past World Cups might have been, better with Prime Marcelo and Dani Alves in their hands. But the center backs are a lot better, and there's a lot more options in that center back position. Marquinhos, who's hitting his prime, Militao and Bremer, who are great young center backs. Thiago Silva, who's a Rolls Royce in that defense. Personally, I would start Thiago Silva and Marquinhos as a center back pairing, and I will start Militao at that right back position, which is a position they're very weak at. This is a position he's played before at Porto, and I can't see why he can't, play in that position again. At left back, I'd put Lodi, I've always thought he's been a good, solid attacking fullback, and I've liked what I've seen from at Forest so far. And the goalkeeper will be Alisson, as in my honest opinion, I think he's better than Ederson. But yes, you look around and this team is more stacked than ever. This Brazil team, in my opinion, will win the World Cup, and this World Cup is for sure, gonna be tight. It's not gonna be easy for them to win it. But to me, they're a heavy favorite, and look at all the names I mentioned. They are so talented, and I think, to me, Tete as well, he's a very good coach. He's, in my opinion, more talented, and technically, he's more sound than all the other coaches, in the World Cup, like Deschamps and, Fernando Santos. These are not good coaches, bro. And they have such talented teams in their hand. For me, Tete is actually a very good coach. And in 2018 World Cup, I think he was a bit unlucky came against, a golden generation of a Belgian team. But in the end of the day, I think this World Cup, he should, at least make the semifinals or the finals. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And more World Cup videos, upcoming. So, subscribe. Anyway, peace out.